something bad for me, 'cause I sure lost a lot of weight. Tell 'em I'm out on the road with some old rock and roll band, living like a gypsy can. Just don't tell 'em I've gone crazy, that I'm still strung out over you. Tell 'em anything you want to, just don't tell 'em all the truth. Yeah, don't tell 'em all the truth. The truth is that I'm asking you to lie, and we both know that it ain't right. But if you ever love me, please have some mercy on me. Tell 'em anything you want to, just don't tell 'em all the truth. Yeah, don't tell 'em all the truth. I still need you. Yeah, that's the truth. I still love you, baby, that's the truth.
Wearing your black dress, red shoes, makeup, perfume, and diamonds. You always impress, turn heads the second you walk through the door. You're like a real life work of fine art, baby, you're priceless. And I just wanna get home, get that black dress down on the floor. 'Cause when you got nothing on, there ain't nothing wrong. Loving you all night long's all I wanna do. I've seen the mountains high, I've sailed the ocean blue. But when you got nothing on, ain't nothing got nothing on you. You're better than Venice, Vegas, New York, LA, Paris. Baby, you're Vermont in the fall, the Grand Canyon on a full moon. Oh, and they can keep those high-rise, high-price mansions. I wouldn't trade places. Long as I'm here with you, Kids are in town for a funeral, so pack the car and dry your eyes. I know they got plenty of young blood left in them, and plenty nights under pink skies you taught them to enjoy. So clean the house, clear the drawers, mop the floors, stand tall like no one's ever been here before or at all. And don't you mention all the inches that are scraped on the door frame. We all know you tiptoed up to 4-1 back in 08. If you could see him now, you'd be proud, though you'd think days yuppies. Your funeral was beautiful, I bet God heard you coming. The kids are in town for a funeral, and the grass all smells the same as the day you broke your arm swinging on that kid out on the river. You bailed him out, never said a thing about Jesus or the way he's living. If you could see him now, you'd be proud, but you'd think days yuppie. Your funeral was beautiful, I bet God heard you coming. If you could see him now, you'd be proud, or you'd think days yuppies. Your funeral was beautiful, I bet God heard you coming. The kids are in town for a funeral.
Oh my gosh, it's even better
Pack
here.
the car and dry your eyes. I know they got plenty young blood left in them,
Wow.
and plenty nights under pink skies you taught them to enjoy.
All right. Welcome. It's a pleasure. It is an absolute pleasure to be here. We're going to be beginning today trading. We're just trading stock today. You already know. I want the last year only. Yeah, there you go. I just want to be able to see in terms of trend following where we're at. And today, there's nothing different, man. I'm not doing anything different. Not doing anything different. Please, God, help me have position sizing. Help me not to escalate risk when I lose. Help me be confident to hold on to my trades when I have them on. Help me be able to take a $2,000 loss if that is what I'm going to get today. All right, amen. So it is currently 7:11. We're going to start 7:11. Next zone number will be A308. Is that right? Correct? Excellent. Everything seems to be aligned here. Last day of the month. I'm going to do some accounting after the month end and see what we're at. We're definitely going to be good, but I'll be honest, it doesn't really matter because the previous months I've lost everything anyway, so. But it's still good to see. Alright, so gold is hanging out right at volume, right at VWAP. Not really in a trend following type of environment. Then next I wanted to just check ES. Just want to check ES. Da-na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. This is a glorious,
There's a street
glorious career.
light in the darkness staring back at me. As I sit here on the corner,
Whoa,
smoking
whoa,
my cigarette
capital markets
before I
analyst?
leave. See, I know now that the world is as cold as they come,
That's sick, dude.
and that the truth on your
I want
eyes
that.
can speak as loud as your tongue.
That'd be sick.
Girl, I don't know yet when I'm coming back.
Alright, ES is going.
But I felt fire, man.
It's in a trend following. It's gotten short.
He had.
Where does the sun go when you're not around? Bottom and left, and I can't stop thinking. Oh, you're not so good, I stand alone before I feel low. Before I feel low. Feel low. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm just no good one soul that's trying to survive.
Alrighty, so
On a few good memories and a peace that I cannot find. So many hours of this pavement have drug me to the ground. And there's so many nights that I'd like to just
turn this car
Girl,
around.
I don't know yet when I'm coming
Coming
back.
back.
But I felt the fire of a man that's lost everything he had.
Where does the sun go when you're not around? How many left, but I can't stop it now. How many I tell you I'll settle alone
Before I feel,
before I feel low?
before I feel home, before I
Feel
feel,
low.
before I feel home, before I feel home.
Wow. All right. For I feel low. Woo! All right, so everything is in a mean reversion state. Crude oil is coming down. ES is going up on a bigger time frame. I'm not saying will continue. Just saying that's what it looks like. And gold is starting to push in whichever direction. So gold is in a place where we want to see it push in one direction because it's at volume. So right now it's going down. So we're looking for trends down. That's what I'm going to be looking for. And yesterday was a pretty bearish day. So if this can continue, that's a great thing. Let me see the week. Week's looking fine. Yeah, it's condensed. It's in a range, man, so breakouts would be tough. Maybe I could get away with it on the smaller time frame, not on the intermediate time frame. I think we'll get destroyed. for breakouts. Just because it's in a range on the weekly, you see that weekly it's coming down lower highs, you know, and higher lows. You see it's condensing. It's a wedge. That's what it looks like. It's just condensing, and anytime I take breakouts in that, it doesn't really work. However, this is such a higher time frame that breakouts on the 5-minute is not necessarily, I mean, the 15-minute or 30-minute breakouts will be, will likely lose, in my opinion. So I think we can get away with it on the very, very, very small time frames, just because it doesn't have as much impact compared to the weekly. But I don't know. I'm just gonna trade what I see. Definitely pivot here. Is that overnight? Yeah, balls 15. Balls. It hit this low at balls. What time? Balls. All right. Balls. That's a balls pivot right there. You're not going to want to go against a balls pivot. There historically is super high edge. I don't know. Not sure about that. Where does the sun go when you're not around? Gosh, this is tough. It doesn't look that good. Nothing looks good on the zones. Just none of them look good. It's gonna have to create its own zone. I don't know. I would consider breakouts short, but that's such a small. It's such a small wick. How am I supposed to put a risk on that? It's very small. But yeah, this thing's sending right now. I see this zone too. I see this zone. Yeah, this zone might be able to work. Maybe. I don't. Maybe. Just maybe. It's already just formed a breakout. It already just did it. Oh my gosh. I guess you could have done it. A hard trail right there. You could have had it. This is a protecting extreme down here if you want to buy the pivot. You want to buy the balls pivot? The balls pivot. We might buy the balls pivot. Made at midnight. I'm thinking, no, we don't take pivots, really. So I'm just going to chill. Before I feel alone. Actually, that might be working. That might work here. All right, that might work here. We are going to take this. Where does the sun go when you're not around? I would only go for a 1R on this. 1.9. That is not worth it to me, my friend. That's just not worth it. You never take protecting extremes anyways. Yeah, I just like it though, because on the daily chart, that's the breakout bar prevention part of it. That's the fold point. If you want to break that, it's coming down to this low, I would assume. It's going to target. The next low would be down here. And this could hold. Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, what am I thinking? I don't usually take these. No, it just looks like shite, bro. Everything looks not that good as far as zones are concerned. All right, here might protect it itself. This breakout here, this holding split might not, but still might protect itself. Where does the sun go when you're not around? That's two contracts of gold, and then I'll be out at this high 19.3. I'm out of here. I'm out. I'm out. We just lost $90. Oh, I have to write it in that I did that. Gosh darn it. It was I would think it's fine. It's a holding split. It just happens to get ruined. Yes to boundaries. Yes to position sizing. Only lost 4 apples. Excellent job. I was going to do a hard trail. before I feel alone. I'm short again. This is my high 21.7, 21.7, 21.7 to 21.1. That's 0.6. 60 bucks times 2, that's 120 bucks. That's 5 apples. 5 apples risk here. And I'm out already. 5 apples risk. I'm out again. Gold, I just lost twice here. Really small risk, really tight risk, but still. And I lost 8 apples in total. It's ripping. Look. It's ripping. Yeah, I know. It was ripping into my zone, so I'll just take my zone. I got to take pictures. I got to clean up. This thing is continuing to rip. What the hell is going on? Not much I can do. I'm not going to keep buying it. Or, sorry, selling it. We're starting off with a bang of a loss, but it's actually so small because I have position sizing. I love position sizing. We love position sizing. Don't be stubborn counter trend shorts on gold. I understand that. I'm still, for some reason, I think we need a short still, but I'll be honest, I shouldn't keep on shorting when I lose. Okay, that's how I've lost a lot of money. The first zone was a 3-minute holding split. Micro, recency of 1.2, magnitude of 2.1, X score of 2.75. In trend, protected free space of 2. The next zone was a 3-minute. Oh my gosh, this thing is blasting away. 3-minute holding zone. This thing is crazy. Oh my goodness. What the fuck happened? Imagine going the other way on that. You could hard trail that. It hasn't had a retracement. Wow. Recency of 2.1, magnitude of 3.4. 3.2 actually. X score of 1, 2, 3, 4 probably. X score 4. Protecting free space of 2 at least. Arrival is strong. Oh, we have 2. And we lost that one too. Yeah, this thing is running it up right now. I'll be honest, it's running it up. Honestly. Alright. So I'm down 250 bucks. I've been out. I just wanted to make sure everything's cleared away. Good. Alright, so that was it for 2 opening trades. My gosh, they just handed it to me. Look, the whole idea here was let's find a breakout, and I thought they were going bearish on this thing, but clearly it looks like we're going up. So we're going to flip our bias. We're going to try to go long here at some point if we can get a retracement. Otherwise, we're going to say wave goodbye to gold as it runs away. This is definitely a very strong push in one move. This was just a buying spree, which is generally a good thing. I would probably take an anti-breakout here, but I'm gonna let it be. Any signs of bearish, you buy it. Any signs of bearish. So if a hammer bar forms, like on the 5-minute, it was just about to be a hammer bar, but it just got protected. CBP. Comeback bar protection, and look at that comeback bar protection work. Wow. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right. So what I'm thinking is an anti-comeback bar prevention. But it's not setting up. It's too much. It is just too much right now. Where did that jump from? It's jumped from this 5-minute low. Does that make it a barrier there? Perhaps. Yes, it does. Perhaps. So I'm looking for any bearish move. I haven't even looked at ES yet. I kind of just go wherever, whenever I want. But this is interesting to me on gold. Another green bar. So the idea is, I know this doesn't look like anything, but the 5-minute bounce from there. So the 5-minute was up. It was about to turn red. Bang, it jams upwards and it prints. I mean, it's about to print this freaking high up. This is a very strong move coming from this barrier at 24.5. And it's hidden. It's a sniper zone on the smaller time frames. I probably won't take it because there's nothing there. If there was a split there of some sort, then I would. This is really up. I kind of want to go short, but really this is a sign of it going up, man. You know, this is just going up right now. Like I wouldn't be very happy about this going on if I was short from this pivot and my stops like on the pivot. I don't know, man. I wouldn't be very happy unless this whole bullish move is a fake, which I don't think so. I think it's authentic. I do. It's pretty strong. So I'm looking for bearish moves. If this forms a comeback bar, which it might here, a bearish bar of momentum, I might take that. I might take that. In fact, I will. I will take that. If it goes bearish, I'm in long. And I would just go for a hard trail. No, soft trail, 1.6. We would just go one mini contract, yeah. Oh, we can't anymore. It printed. 5-minute bar printed. Just leave it be. I would still probably take it, though. Honestly. No, I'm going to wait. I want it to look bearish. This just doesn't look bearish enough. As soon as it looks really bearish, then I want to be in. So let's just leave that mature. Let's go to ES. Haven't seen ES for a little bit. Monthly looks up, dude. The all-time chart? Yeah, it looks up. Definitely looks up. I think we're in an uptrend. All-time uptrend. The weekly, again, condensing range, kind of like gold, actually. I would expect some back and forth action, perhaps. The daily coming back from a lonely pivot here. It's working. Okay. Could be wanting to range and then fake range. Let's look at the 30-minute chart. Okay, 60-minute then. Oh my, 120? Okay, so basically this is a big pivot coming from this pivot. So it's been used. So the pivot is actually down here. This is just a shallow move down. Yesterday's low is just shallow. If it wants to, if it wants to fake to the upside, what would that look like? It would look like, yeah, not what it's looking like now. It doesn't look very bullish. I'm looking for if it wants to fake to the upside, like it's going to range, but then just gets crushed downwards and we see an actual downtrend form. Because the, we got triggered in short on the trend following system, which was not profitable in ES. So I guess I should go the opposite way anyways. Well, actually it was. It was slightly profitable this year. I'm pretty sure. I'd have to look again. All right, I'd go long. I'd go long ES right now. And that's what I'm going to do. Looks great on the 60-minute. That's for sure. Tell me this risk, please. Tell me this risk. 7 points, 6.75 on the ES. You have to go micros there. 4 micros, 4 micros. Where does the sun go when you're not around? 76, 75. That's where I'd be in. And that would be my zone. So it basically looks like this. I would, in my prior days, I would be taking shorts right now. Because thinking that, we got a demand open going. It's end of trend. This thing could push downwards. And it could still do that. It could do that. But instead, I'm taking the opposite of the trade. I will probably... I'll hard trail this. It's such a tiny zone anyways. I could soft trail it if I think it's possible to go up. 830 is gonna lift off. I don't trust shit. I'd probably hard trail it. I'm just gonna hard trail that. We're not even in yet. We're not even in yet. It's got to go down just a little bit to get me in. I don't want to just market order and get a shitty fill. I'll allow it to come back a little bit to get me in. My stop would be at 71.25. 71.25. I feel like I'm going to lose this trade. I don't know why. Vibes. But I don't trust fucking vibes anymore, man. Don't trust it. Nah. I think gut feeling is a lie. Sometimes it's a lie. Trust me, bro. I've thought of things like the volleyball game. Louisville against Pittsburgh. They were playing. Pittsburgh's so good. Louisville is trying their absolute best to just compete. And then they happened to win a game. And there was like momentum going Louisville's direction. I'm like, dude, these guys are no match for Pittsburgh. They happen to get a win. This is overvalued. So I looked at the odds and I'm like, wow, Pittsburgh should kill them here. Come back. And what ended up happening was Louisville won. I was wrong. I was dead wrong. But what about my gut feeling? What? What about my gut feeling? I don't get it. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's why we don't trust our gut feeling. It's a fucking liar, dude. And especially because it's our feeling, we get all emotionally attached to it. And we're like, dude, it's got to be. No, it doesn't. So I don't believe in shit anymore, I guess. I'm an unfaithful. Just no fucking faith in gut feelings at all. It's all bullshit to me now. I've gone to the dark side. 71.25 to 77 was my first risk. With 4 micros, which is 5.75. With 4 micros, yeah. That's 4.6 apples. Roger that. Full size at proximal. After tiny piz. Bringing it from 4.6 apples risk to, we inflated it into a full size position now. 77.25 minus 71.25. 6 with 8 contracts. We're full sized at 9.6 apples risk now. 9.6 apples. We will hard trail. We're just hard trailing with no target. This is a 60-minute anti-demand open. End of trend, demand open, end of trend, narrow. Yeah, range. End of trend range. It has pretty much all the bad traits. And it can still work against me, I'm telling you. Meaning I'm taking the opposite of a shitty trade right now. That's what I'm doing. And it has all the traits of a shitty trade that I've identified as shitty. But we know that anything's possible. 83.92. I'll get in at 84. More at 84. Then more at 990.25. Then more at 96.5. And we'll keep going. until this thing breaks. So we're just gonna wait. I don't know what'll happen. It just looks bullish to me. So, but I might be wicked out here. It doesn't have to go down much to get me stopped out. So it's gone 0. I am risking 9.6 apples on this. That's full size. That's all right. We took 2 half size losses. We're down 1 full size, which will be it's actually 2R. It's snowing in Madison. Is it? It's not snowing here. It looks dead. It looks like zombies are coming out. Zombies are gonna be coming soon. Oh, let's jump back to gold. Shoot, I haven't looked at it. It's retracing. This top is working? Are you serious? All right, this looks bearish. Good. This looks bearish. Good. I want a selling wick. Give me a selling wick and we'll take the opposite of that thing. Hell yeah. So this is bearish. It's not really forming a top wick, but on the 5-minute, this was the wick. This was the selling wick right here. Bang. So we can see that, all right, if people are going to be like, oh, this is going to range or something like that, they're going to be short and they're going to get roasted if this thing goes up. So the idea is to buy it. This is the barrier. Remember, 24.5 is that barrier where it bounced off of that 5-minute low. That doesn't look like a barrier, but it bounced there strong. It was about to turn red, this 5-minute bar, and it just got turned on to go up. So this is a barrier. We're going to want to see this look like it's coming down here. So I will be taking this holding short right now, and I'm gonna go long. I don't know if it'll work, honestly. I feel like it won't. I don't know why I'm getting just vibes that things won't work. My vibes, remember, have 0 impact in life. Just want to tell you that. My vibes have nothing to do with reality. Isn't that crazy? I don't buy that. I still don't buy it. I have to say it just to try to make myself believe that. All right, it double bottomed here. I'm going to chill. It'll only work if this thing turns red right now. And we got some momentum downsliding, which could sell off. So I'm going to cancel this yet. I haven't placed it anyways. I'm going to wait on it. Just going to wait. This might just be enough already to go up. My goodness. Boy, I tell you. This would be an excellent anti-breakout here. If this current bar turns red, oh my gosh. It might actually do that. It might actually do that. If this thing turns red, I'm going to be in long. I will be in long. I will be. It might not be able to, though. Yeah, I know. We're at 0.25R on ES. 0.5 maybe. This thing's gone more now. I would still be a buyer. If this thing wants to look really bearish like this. This would be the selling wick. This would be the continuation. Free space, nothing but free space underneath it. It looks as if it would sell off in range. I would like to buy that. $1.7 it would be. No. You could take it on the fold point. You could take it right there ahead of time. Right as it turns red, you can take it. That's the fold point. I would rather take it at the breakout point. Just because I don't like being in a fold point and then it actually ends up breaking out. And you're like, dude, oh, I bought way too early. So I'm buying at the last stand of this entire concept for me. So let's see, 1.7. You're going to have to use one contract. That's 6.8 apples. That's technical. Oh, we got something here. 25.4, get in there. One contract at 25.4. We're almost in here. We're almost in. We're almost in. This looks bearish. This is exactly what I'm looking for. We should be in. Where are we? Did that not fill? Fuck. That didn't fill. All right, we're in. We're in. I don't like being hasty with the fills. So the limit order was filled. My risk is from 25.5. Once this starts looking green at all, I'm in more. Risking 6.8 apples now. All right, 25.4 to 23.7. $1.7. We're risking 6.8 apples right now. Perfect position sizing. We're going to do a hard trail. Hard trail. You could do a soft trail if you wanted. And think that this is going to be a trend. Okay, I like soft trail. I like soft trail. We haven't done one of those and actually held on for a long time. This is GC long. Perfect position sizing at the moment. We're about to get in long more if it goes up anything. But if it goes down, we're half sized. Good. Fine. I'd be out at half size. This looks excellent to me. But that doesn't mean it'll work. That's what we know of. I've seen excellent things before, man. That's for sure. You could take a picture of the 15-minute. It didn't really have an impact on me. Maybe it should have. But look at it trying to range here. This is a range, bro. Right, it's thinking it's going to range, but if it decides to trend, we will upset some people. And I believe that we will find it ourselves into a trend. So that's why I'm doing a soft trail, to be able to ride a trend, to be able to ride this trend without getting wicked out so quickly. That's what we're going to do. We're going to add in, we just added in more. We added into full size. Now, inflate your risk. It's going to be a little bit slightly oversized. That's just how the contracts work out right now. We just got in more, 25.6 to 23.7. We are going to risk a lot now. I think it's a little bit oversized just because I'm using minis, not micros, and that's just how it's going to work. 15.2 apples risk, 15.2 apples risk full size at proximal after 25% PIS. From 6.8 apples risk to 15.6 apples risk. I believe 15.6. No, 15.2. 15.2. And we're about to get stopped here. Darn. It went nowhere. I mean, it went... I don't even know if it wants to be 0.25R. I think it went 0, honestly. Yes, position sizing. That's what the calculator told me to do. This is a 5-minute anti-breakout. Try to range. And the try to range score is, this is the range, which is 2.25. And the E score is 2. And the protecting free space is 3. Everything looks great, but it's not working. So, darn. What else is there? What other traits to it? That's it. Yeah, that's it. We're looking like we're going to take a full-size loss on this. 15.2 apples. And also ES is not looking good either. So we're going to absorb some impact here. Brace for impact, sir. Brace for impact. Wow, look at ES hold this top. This is what I was thinking. Like, if I was short, this is what I'm loving. But I'm not. I'm long. I'm thinking that this wouldn't have worked. But it's not. It's not done yet. Not done yet. We still got a life on this thing. Yeah, gold looks like shite. Looks like right next to my stop. Look at that doji. I thought we were having a bullish move here. And it just decided to pretty much not decide anything. And not even clear the top. Wow. Wowzers. Let's go to oil. I don't have anything on oil right now. Oil dropped. Oh yeah, oil's coming up from volume and then pushing down towards mean reversion. Okay, I could see that happening. Okay. No, this is not the zone for me, but I do like it. I do like the idea of this entire area right here. I like that idea. I'm not sure if it'll work, but I like the idea there. It looks like it's breaking out right now for a breakout intrend squash right now. This looks like a breakout intrend squash. What's the value on this? Oh, E-score of 1. I'll take this short then. I'll take this short. 0.1 for a hard trail. Yeah. One contract of oil. I feel like I'm going to lose this one too. What's up with my vibes today? What's up with these vibes, bruh? What's up with these vibes, Holmes? 71.08. I'd be out. Yeah, because breakouts seem to just not work sometimes. That's why. It's just how it is. It just seems like that. It's the case. This is fine with me. I like what I see. I like the strong push and up, and now it's coming down. The E-score is about 1. So my 1R is about at the low, which I like. So we should be involved here. And I would be involved at the low, 98. I'd be involved more at 98. So we got 8 cents of risk. That's $80 worth of risk right now. $80 is how much money? $80. It's 3.2 apples. Thanks. 3.2 apples risking right now. We're obviously not full size. We're half size. We're going to do a hard trail on that. No targets. This is a crude oil short, and it's not looking good right now, I'll be honest. Yes to boundaries, yes to position sizing. Small coupon on the trade. I think it's a 10% off coupon. A312 zone number. Roger that. A312. 750 entry. This was a 5-minute breakout intrend squash. E-score of 1. That's what I was really looking at. Pivot. Protecting free space of 2. What else is there? Is there any other traits to this? Gold, bro, you got to mark down what you're doing. I already chose a soft trail. Well, you don't have your 1R painted, bro. Okay, my bad. 88. Let me paint this first. Let me paint this. Let me put this in on gold. Where's my 1R? 27.4. I would be in more. That's it. Until 3R, because it's a soft trail. So we don't have to worry about anything here. Except losing, because ES is about to lose. And oil and gold looks about to lose. We might be taking some impact. So pivot, protected free space of 2. What else is there? Distal near pivot. Yep, distal near pivot. Which that's a good trade as well. What else is there? It's not narrow. It's not wide. Good. It's good size. Excellent. That's the trade. Oh, premature. Roger that. I did get in prematurely. Yep. It did not actually break that low yet. It is still in a range. So true that. True that. That's not a good thing. For that reason, I don't think we'll win, but who knows? Who knows? It looks like we're going to get in full size. Once full size happens on oil, I'm going to mark down my risk. From 3.2 apples risk to how many apples risk? You can probably go more, honestly. 3.2 apples is nothing. That's just not enough risk. That's pretty much undersized. No, not yet. All right, we'll wait on that. Pretty much no trade has gone in my favor yet. This is not good. Oil's about to get stopped out. Gold's about to get stopped. Gold's done. Gold's done. It couldn't do it. It looked bearish, and the bearishness continued. Southbound. Huge loss on that. I mean, really a full-size loss. Big size loss right there. Negative 15.2 apples. That's a little bit more than full size, just how the contracts work out. 0 NA did not go in my favor. For a split freaking second, it didn't go in my favor. So right now we're down 24.2 apples, which is a little over, I don't know, 600 some odd dollars, and we're down $630 on our realized profit loss. So everything matches up. At least we got that going. Yeah, it did hit 23.7, therefore it's out. But because I don't give it one more tick on anti-breakouts. I think giving it one more tick is mentally trying to hope. So I get out. And look at it turn around. Oh my goodness. I would go long if this is a breakout and trend squash again, but the E score is too high. I don't like that E score. It's 1.75. Generally, I don't like those. I don't like that. But I do. And that looks bullish, dude. Trust me. That does look bullish if you want to turn green. I agree. I concur with that. What's going on in ES? Well, we are still long. It's nearing my stop, but it hasn't been hit yet. It's very close to it, though. Just has to hit that solid line, and I'm out for a loss. And that would be a loss of 9.6 apples, because it went up enough to get me full-sized. Yeah. Full size is between 8 and 15. I'm not using micros, so it can't be perfectly 10 all the time. I'm just not doing that. I'm just using minis, unless it tells me to do micros, which is 4 or less. Sometimes it just happens to be oversized, but not behaviorally oversized. That's a good thing. I do think gold's got a chance to go up here, but I don't want to be stupid. I don't want to be stubborn counter trend. Stubborn counter trend is not a good thing. Bro, this has the chance of going up here. Oh boy. That's going. Fucking A. That's going. Oh. Stop me out on the tick. You can still go long right now, but I don't know. Oh man, I'm gonna have to let it pass and just freaking get me out. I'm already out on oil. Damn. Out on oil, negative 3.2 apples. We didn't even get full size. It's going straight to my stop losses here. Wow. All right. Oil 5-minute chart. I got destroyed again. Okay. We just keep on getting destroyed here. We are receiving damage everywhere. Thankfully, it's very small size. That was A312. All right. That one's done. So, what do I think? I think probably up here would be a short, honestly. That's what I think. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yep. ES is still walking its way down towards my stop. Don't speak to me this way. Don't ever let me say. Don't leave me again. Don't leave me again. Don't leave me again. We would go in short here, up here, way up here. We would go in short on oil. If it does to choose to do that, I don't know. I mean, the 60-minute, that's where it's protecting free space, man. It is bullish right now, and it is bullish in a down push. This is technically where I would like to go in short. Honestly, I'd go in short now. I would go in short now, but the problem is my stop loss would be right where I want to short more. So I'm just gonna go with the boundary zone on this one. If it happens to get up there and fill me, I'll be happy to go short, but you know, obviously I could get roasted, who knows. And I would do I would probably do some type of soft trail. I would soft trail this one on oil and just see how much we can get. No, maybe I could go for a target here, but even then, ahead of time, I don't know how far things can go. And the soft trail is only for large movements. Can we see a large move today on oil? I don't know. It's coming from the top. Maybe I'll just hard trail. Yeah, I'll just hard trail it then. Because I don't know. I'll just hard trail and get out as soon as it goes against me. So I'm selecting hard trail on that one. I'm not even in yet. I'm waiting for my entry. Waiting for my entry on that. Gold, has this thing soared or what? Tell me, gold. Where you at, gold? Oh, and it gets retraced from that zone now. Oh boy, we've got a battle going on from this pivot, this breakout here, against this 5-minute. Oops. This 5-minute split here. Wow, we got a battle. It's right in the middle. You could just simply take the breakout of each, but it doesn't. We don't know that either. You know, it could go the other way. So, in general, I feel like this will just go down, to be honest. But I'm not gonna mess with it. We got one more tick until we're stopped out on ES. Excuse me, ES. ES, we're stopped out. ES, we're stopped out. That is locking in a negative 9.6 Apple loss. That's a full-size loss. Again, it went 0.25 R, and that's it. A310, you can close up. A310. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. A310 could not break that high. A310. Wow, a lot of losing going on. Why do I lose? This is not right. I shouldn't lose. Dude, come on, man. One more tick and we're filled on oil. Man, oil's really leaped. Oil we're in. Oil we're in. Oil we're in. And we're in more. We're in more. Now we're full size. Holy smokers. This thing is jammed. And we're in full size now already. It just poked us in somehow. Our stop's in place. It's already gone 0.5 R. Am I sure going to be hard trailing? I kind of want to soft trail this, see how much we can get. I'm going to soft trail with a target then. I get it, the hard trail, but I feel like this has longevity. I feel like it could work. Who knows? You know, Mamma Mia, I don't know. You know? I don't even know how we got in there, but we did. That was a very shallow touch, and that's not what I like here. Our stop loss at 31, 32. We're risking 32 to 21. I repeat, 32 to 21. Mark risk, please. We are risking 17.6 apples risk. We are full sized right now. Full size at 0.25 R. Going from, I think it was 23 to 31. What's 31 minus 23? 0.08. 6.4 apples risk. 6.4 apples risk to 17.6. I'll be honest, man. I mean, you could hard trail it. I'm just going to soft trail, and we're going to ask for probably this low to be broken, at the very least, that low. I'd probably go even further if I wanted. If we were going to win, you know, that's probably what I would do. And just hope for the best. This is entered at 803. The position sizing is a yes. I know it's oversized. It seems oversized, but we began with, my calculator told me to do two minis because it was an 8-cent wide zone. And then it goes 0.25R. We're going to get in more, and that's 4 minis. And it just so happens that is, instead of 6.4 apples, which is slightly over 5, it envelops into 17.6 apples risk now. So this is a much larger risk, and it's not looking good here. Another loss. That would be huge loss again for me. A313 zone number, correct. Everything's printed and planted. 4 ticks away from stopping out here. Oh boy, not looking good. Not looking good, my friend. About to get stopped here. Yeah. Man, oh man, you know what I'm saying? That's another big fat loss. I tell you. Oh, how far did it go? It went 1R. It did go 1R. 1R with a 0% pivot in zone, and then we're waiting, see what happens. I'd call the 3-minute. It's a 3-minute holding zone outside local list line, protecting free space of 3, OE of 2, OE of 1. Recency is 2-3. Magnitude is 2-3. X score is 1, 2, 3, 4.5. X score 4.5. What else is there? Is there any other traits to this? No. That's it. Okay. I'll be honest, mate. This does not look good. That's what I'm saying. This does not look good. So this is going to put us at nearing our daily loss limit already. Holy fuck, man. We're going to have to take a couple bunts to get out of here. And we're already out. We're out. Wow. That is another huge loss for me. Full size loss. We're just taking dents in this airplane right now. All over the place. Not much we can do except take the loss. My risk is not escalating. Position sizing's intact. But we are losing tremendously. So we're going to have to get a win at some point here. Even if it's just 1R. We are down $1,400. Can I see the Applage loss, please? Negative 17.6. That one went 1R and that's it. 17.6 all the way up to here. It's only been that many trades. So down 54.6 apples. Down 1365. Yeah, we're down 1435. So we're missing a few apples. Some slippage here and there. Yep. Okay. Excellent. Well, not really excellent. I'll tell you that. Not really excellent. What has gold chosen? It broke the low. Now it's coming up. Okay. That looks bearish. That looks really bearish. I'm going to go long on gold for a Ripwick. I'm going long on a Ripwick. My stop would be down here. This is a Ripwick. A314. My stop would be 23.7. I repeat, 23.7. 24.8 to 23.7 is 1.1. How many contracts then? 1.1. 1.1 is one contract. Excellent. We'd go in more if it breaks this high. 24.8 again. Boom, we're in more. We're in full size now. We're in full size. 4.4 apples risk just got inflated to 25 to 23.7, 25 to 23.7. 1.3 with 2. 10.4 apples. We're at full size. Full size at proximal line. Little Piz. Yeah. I like it. What are we gonna do? A hard trail? No, I'm gonna do a soft trail on the high. I would target the high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe. One of these. 8. I don't know. Somewhere up here. So I'd probably do a soft like 7 or something like that. I know that's way too far away, but things happen like that, I swear. This does not look good though, I'll be honest. That is 0.9. We're about to take another full size loss here. That is going to be 10.4 apples on the line here. 10.4. My stop's in the right spot. Oh man, position sizing's a yes. Another strong yes. At least we got that going. This was a 3-minute Ripwick range. Yep. Not narrow. Furthest it went is 0.5 R with a 25% pivot in the zone, I think. Or is that 0.25 R? Yeah, 0.25 R. And we'll just leave it be. We would add in at 1 R regardless. 25.6 we'd add in. We'd add in more. And then what else? Well, it's a soft trail, so then you'd add in at 3 R again at 27.5, and then that would be max contracts at 27.5. And then we just leave it be. But this is not looking good. We can set it up all we want, but if the shit doesn't go our way, it's all for nothing. Doesn't matter. Just consistent losing here. We're gonna need a bunt just to survive and not hit our daily loss limit. We're gonna need to find a shitty trade to take and not lose that. I don't know about that. I just want to play the normal game, you know? Trying to be normal here. Do our best. Forget the rest. That's all we do. This looks like it's breaking out to the upside here on ES, but it's in range. Anytime a breakout happens in range, it generally loses. So I may consider a bunt there, but I don't want to be in something at 8:30, and that's how I freaking lose, you know? Have a large risk, you know? That's just... Oh, man, I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'll bunt it. Fine, I'll bunt it. I need a bunt. 1 contract of ES. 1 contract of ES we're in, and we're out at this low as 72.50. I repeat, 72.50. 75.25 to 72.50. $2.75 with 1 contract. 2.75. We're risking 5.5 apple. Excuse me. My profit is 5.5 apples, which is 1 R. A315. 5 apples. 5 apples reward this would be. That means my risk should be... This is a bunt, yeah. On ES. ES short. Oh my gosh, now it's going against me. Position sizing is a yes for sure. A12, A315 zone number, is that planted? A315, yes, 315's planted. Tell me the, could you let me know the risk on this one? Sure, 84.25. I'm out. 84.25 if that happens. 84.25 to 75.25. I can't believe it's working against me right now. Oh man. If we lose on the bunt, we're fucked. That's 18 apples. I mean, that's what it is, bro. That's what it is. Gold just got triggered long more. We're long more on gold. This is I would say risky. Oh my goodness, that looks excellent for the longs if we want to be in here. I hope so. So I am in long more. But well, we don't know. Things can easily turn around. I'm going to take a picture of the 3 minute, please. We're soft trailing this, so technically you have to use Piz. You have to put it to Piz, and Piz happens to be literally on my low. How did that not get stopped out? The world will never know. The world will never, ever know that. My stop loss was there. It did not hit one tick underneath. Yeah, my top stop loss was at 23.7. I just moved it to 8 at that pivot. So very, 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 very fortunate that that did not stop me out. But now I'm risking even more. So keep in mind that this could actually be really, really unfortunate. We're risking more full size at 10.4 now because we moved it to Piz, which is barely a movement, and we added on at 1R. And it's a soft trail, soft 7. That means technically our risk was inflated from 10.4 apples to... Can you tell me the risk, please? Sure. I'd be happy to tell you that. 25.2 to 23.8. 1.4. That's 3 minis. Yeah. 16.8 apples risk. Our risk has just inflated to 16.8, 16.8. And that would probably be the end of my day. I'm pretty sure. Unless this bunt can help me out. I mean, I'm going to score 5 apples with ES if ES goes down, but that's just not going to be cutting it, bro. That's 1R. I mean, that's not much at all. Could you tell me the ES trade? Yeah, sure. The 5 minute breakout. 5 minute breakout. Intrend squash. Narrow. Protected free space of 1. Distal. Not near pivot. Pivot. Protecting free space of 2 or 3. I would say 3. And I would say that it's range, intrend squash range. It's range, total range. What else? Narrow. Yeah, it's already narrow. All right, that's it. That's it. It's going 0.75 against me here. 0.75 against me. For gold, there's nothing we... well, you can add on, but I'm not adding on until 3R. And we trail our stop to proximal line. We're just doing the soft trail method. If it ends up going to 7R by some miracle, we're going to get out. So we'd get out, target 7R way up here. We're targeting 7R at 31.2. I'm going to plant the stop targets there. 31.2. Very, very unlikely. However, if it does end up going there, I'm getting the hell out. This thing has gone 2R. It is freezing. So what we need is a win. You could just pick this up right now and help you out for the $500. But what is that going to do? You're down like 60 apples. What's 20? I mean, 20 apples. Yeah, that helps. But the idea is we take these trades for the idea of a massive win. I mean, massive wins do happen. Have you ever had a massive loss? I have. Why can't it come the other way? We're setting it up the other way. We're setting it up in a way that we can take some type of massive win, but it's very unlikely. That's all. It's very, very unlikely. In the meantime, we're gonna take drawdown. So that's why I hope this bunt works out. This one's a 2.5. We need something to help our drawdown right now just to survive until the next win, really. So let's look at oil. Oil stopped out, remember. Oil is a volatile one, man. Wow. It is a volatile one today. Is there any zones that are going to work? Seriously, where's the zones? Right here's the zone. Why wouldn't this work? Is there anything that's actually going to work today? I reckon one of these are going to work, dude. Something's going to work. Something's going to work. Because it can't just slice through zones, man. I haven't seen that for a while, you know? It just slices through zones all day long. 2 contracts. I'm going to go in long there. Yeah, I am. At 30. I'm going to go in long at 30. I'm happy to, yeah. I don't know if it'll work, but at some point, I would assume that the zone will work. At some point. And I would just hard trail. Yeah, and just hard trailer on that one. Because I have no idea where it would go. Well, it's jumped away from it. It's already gone 1R. And it did tap into that zone. So we might not like that. Yeah, oil is a volatile one right now. Well, I hope ES goes down to help me out a little bit. It's not working. Gold, we might take a massive loss here. That if gold breaks, we're going to lose. We're not going to be able to take another trade. And that'll be a daily loss limit, dude. Fucking A. Really? Yeah, gold's not looking good. Okay, so on oil, I might be interested in taking this holding split down here. And this might not work, but if it does work, there might be some serious risk reward potential. But we might not even make it, bro. Gold's going down. Man, oh man. It's coming down all the way back to break even here. We were up, 500 some odd dollars. I'm glad it didn't trigger me for a 3R. Because that's where my next add-on is. Be right back. All right, I'm back. I was wondering why it was so cold. And my thermostat was out of battery, so I didn't even know there were batteries in it. I thought it just gets power from the house. I guess not. I'm about to lose on gold. It's coming down, man. I'm gonna get out. Frickin' A. That's gonna be the loss on the day. That's gonna be it. Come on, man. We couldn't get shit. No, ES is not even helping me out that much. I mean, if ES loses, that's not good either, you know? Not ideal for me right now. Oil, there's not much. Oil's jamming, yeah, wow. Couldn't get in on oil. Oh, that's unfortunate, bro. This is not looking good, man. I'll be honest. Not looking good. So oil's looking like it's going up, right? It definitely looks like it's going up. You could probably take breakouts to the upside. I would assume. That looks great for the bulls. I would assume that would work. It's a little bit wide for my taste. I don't like wide like that, but it looks great. ES is coming back for me. Oh boy, but 830 can do a lot of damage if that doesn't want to do that. Gold's about to get stopped out. I'm considering oil. It's just a little bit too big of a zone, and I don't like that. It doesn't mean it won't work. Actually, it looks pretty good. That's a big wick, dude. That's a big buying wick. But there's buy orders on the other side of it. So I'm actually gonna... I might consider shorting. I know. What are you doing? What are you doing? 0.20. I might consider that. That would be one contract of oil. Yeah, we're in short one contract of oil here. 0.22. 0.22. We're in short for a bunt. 0.22. We might lose this again. Gosh, dude. Might lose all over the place. But 0.22. 8th. 316. Zone number. Yeah, so I think there's I think underneath it is where it's at. Underneath it's where the buyers are, in my opinion, but could be wrong. Boom, that's a very loud noise. I never remember to turn my frickin' thing off. Oh, I think we got... Did we get frickin' filled on ES? I frickin' hope so. I hope we did not lose on ES. Okay, we won, but it's a very small victory anyways. Oh, it's so tiny. All right, 8:30 lights up here. Let's take a look at what's going on. So oil's going up, and I shorted. I'm thinking that this is too obvious, but I could be totally wrong. This could be a great holding split. It just happens to be super wide, and yeah, I went against it. I think it won't work, but I could be totally wrong on that one. That is at 8:30. I can't believe gold's going in my favor right now. Yes to yes. Oh, it's barely in my favor. Never mind. Never mind. I mean, barely. Like, totally barely. 0.25. 0.25. This was a 15-minute breakout. Protected free space of 2 wide. Long wick. In trend range. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's a breakout. And I'm going short on that. I like it. I like what I see. I don't know how I got filled at 53, but that's what it is. Let's go on to 0. All right, let's let that thing be. This is also a bunt. Can you tell me how much reward that would be? Well, from 53 to this low is at 30 flat. 53 to 30 is 23. That's $230, which would be 9.2 apples reward. The loss would be 72.27, which is way big. Yes, I understand that. 72.27, which would be the loss. 72.27. 0.74, which would be 29.6 apples risk. Well, that's what happens when we don't trade micros. The risk is just allocated that way, and it's massively oversized. It's nearly double, but it's telling me that's what I'm supposed to do. It's telling me that's what I'm supposed to do. 'Cause micros, it would be 5 micros to use. Okay. So it's basically in the middle. And we round up from 5 to 1 mini. So I might do the rounding a little bit different. I don't know. I mean, 7 or up or something like that. I don't know. I'm just doing a classic rounding, and that's what makes the risk heavier on this position. I just don't like being heavy on individual positions. I don't like the idea of that. We're in more on gold. We have to trail our stop. We're in more on gold. We have added again. I repeat, we have added again. Next add-on is 29.3. Holy smokes. Oh, no, we're at max risk anyways. Meaning max contracts on. Have 4 minis on it. Those aren't, no, I would definitely be adding more at my proper amounts, but I can't because Apex Trader Funding maximizes your contracts. We'll see. I got to trail my stop and mark that and everything. I can't believe that did not stop out. Holy smokes, bro. It did not stop out. It went 3R. Okay, we're still risking, but 24/7, 24/7, repeat 24/7. 24/7. But yeah, because we added on, we're still risking money here. I know. It freaking blows, dude. That's what a soft trail does. It trails very softly. I have hard and soft. I mean, that is the difference. Because my trail stop, look, this is a winning trade, right? I'm still risking money. That does not feel right, but that is what it is. That's the soft trail for you. 25.8 to 24/7. That's 0.11. 1.1? Yep. 1.1. GC with 4 contracts. Yeah, we're risking from... That's still 17.6 apples. Freaking A. 3R, because I added in at 3R. My stop's at proximal line. Proximal when it went 3R. Bringing my risk from 16.8 apples risk to... How much risk do I have on now? 17.6 apples risk. Oh my gosh, dude. I have massive risk on right now. That's full. I mean, that's full freaking size, if not a little bit more. I almost have triple risk on. Triple. I'm going to lose 3R if I lose this one. And this fucking went, it's up 40 apples right now. I'm going to lose 17 if it comes down. So I'm technically risking. I'm risking. What does that mean? I'm risking 57 apples at the moment. Open P&L, I'm risking 57 apples. And the whole point of a soft trail is giving it space and time to allow it to do its madness that it did do. But the only way to profit on a soft trail is for it to actually, you pick the right freaking direction and it actually goes. It actually does it. We just got in at, okay, it went 5R here, 5R trail stop again now. Now we trail it to 1R, and now we'll trail it every R increment. 1R when it went to 5R, and we'll trail it every R increment with a 4R trail stop. And that's it. That's and then until completion, but I have my target set up on this last line at 7R. But if it doesn't hit that, we get stopped out for probably a loss still, I think. It might be break even. 17.6 apples risk to... Tell me the trail stop. It's right here. Now it's right here. Oh! We can trail it again. We can trail it again. It just went to 6R. We can trail it to 2R now. Holy shnikes, bruh. Shnikes, bruh. Shnikes, bruh. It's 31.2 to 25.8. I gotta count the profit if it gets there. 5.4. 86.4 apples if we get there. That is $2,100. We're at 1,900 right now. 1,700, 1,600, 1,700. You know, it's floating around. 86.4 apples if we get up there. My goodness. Do you want to hold on? No, dude. Just give me money. $86.4. Yeah, if we get there. Oh boy. Where's your stop at, bruh? Well, the last time it went is 6R. 6 minus 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to 26.5. Now it's a 50-50 chance of happening. Fuck you. Are you serious? I had so much on. If it comes down to stop me out, bro. What on earth is going on? 26.5. Whatever. I just ruined the odds there because I just got out and misplaced it. I got out one contract and then back in. Oops. I was moving my contracts around because Ninja Trader is a delinquent trading platform. It fucking blows. Now I lost my average price. Now my ledger's gonna be off. Oh no. Oh no. My ledger. All I know is my stop's in the right spot, bro. I don't know exactly how much risk that was. Oh, my calculator has the history. 25.8 was my average. Fuck yeah, dude. Nice job. 25.8. 26.5 to 25.8 is 0.7 with 4 contracts. There you go. 11.2 apples profit if it gets stopped out. And I'm up like freaking 80 apples right now. And wow. So my trail stop went from 17.6 apples risk to a positive 11.2 apples. I'm risking so much open P&L right now. It freaking blows. I could never conceptualize if that's a good thing or a bad thing, honestly. In my opinion, I just was looking at $2,000. So why don't I have $2,000 right now? It pisses me off sometimes too. I don't know, but it went 6.5R. I'll call it 6.25R, and my target's at 7. Wow, that would be fortunate but unfortunate. Fortunate that it didn't stop out, but unfortunate that that shit happens. But it's all good, man. ES short. Yeah, we made 5.5 apples on that. That was a long time ago. A315 should be closed by now. A315's not closed. My bad. Apologize. Oh my gosh. Okay, ES dropped. ES definitely dropped. This thing went 1R against me. A315's closed. 1R against me. 1R against me. So we got gold long, we got crude oil short. Crude oil I can't do anything about. It's a bunt. ES. What's going on in ES? Darn it, gold's coming down. Fucking A, bro. Fucking A. You know? Fucking A. 6.25R. If I just randomly, I kind of randomly selected that just above that high. If I could just do one R increment less than that, we'd be fine. But no, I select 7, which it just nudges up against and then turns. Bro. Soft freaking trails. I'd be out by now with the hard trail, but darn. That's tough. Now I'm very likely to lose now. Very likely to just make freaking 11 apples on that entire endeavor. I would make 11 apples. This just sucks. 11 apples out of all that. Are you kidding me? You know what I'm saying? Are you kidding me? I'm taking this holding split. This looks great for me. Very, very good for me. Love it. 2.5 on ES. This is ES. That's one contract of ES at 65.50. We'd be in at 65.50. We should be in. We are in 65. I'd be in more. We're in full size now. We're in full size. Mark your stops. My stop's not this high. 68 flat. 68 to 65. That's 3 points. 3 points. 3 points, 2 contracts is 12 apples. I repeat, 12 apples. We're going to be in more. We're in more. Our stop's at 65.50. And I'm out. I'm out. That was about... I know that happened quickly, but... it went 1R and I had to trail my stop to this and look at it fucking go. Gosh. What, do you select I selected a hard trail, dude. I'm following my damn rules on that. Anyways, 6 apples risk, grabbed it into 12 apples risk. That happened very quickly. Didn't work. Anyways, went 1R, but that's not enough. This was a 1 minute holding split, protecting free space of 2, outside local distal line, recency of 2-3, magnitude of 2-3, X score of 3, OE of 1. This is an excellent trade, honestly. I love it. Love what I saw there, but it didn't work, you know, the trail stop. Full size at 0.5R. Bringing 5 apples risk to 12 apples risk. And then I added on at 1R. Dragging my stop to proximal line. 1R. Bringing my risk from 12 apples risk to about 6. And then I just lost 6 apples. 12 apples max risk, negative 6 apples on that. That was a hard trail. Wow, I can't keep up with the 1 minute. I'm going to get away from the 1 minute on that one. That was way too fast for me. I can't keep up with ledgering doing that. It's crazy. But I'll take a picture of what happened there. I've seen those work. I've seen them work. I'm not unhappy about that trade at all. I've seen them really, really work. but obviously it's not going. This is a great breakout right now. This is bullish, bro. This is bullish. I'm in long on ES, dude. Sorry to say it. I'm in long on ES. This looks excellent for a long. This is excellent for a long, in my opinion. I could be wrong, and I am sizing a little bit much right now on this one. This looks excellent for a long. A318, I repeat, A318. I'm out of gold. I'm out of gold. That was 11 apples. Fuck you, gold. Seriously, fuck you. I'm pissed at you. You're not my friend anymore, gold. You're not my friend. 11.2 apples reward on that one. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. It went fucking 6.25 R. It just needed to go 7, dude. Just a little bit more, and we would have made 80 to 90 apples. That's $2,000. Instead, what do we make? 11 fucking apples, which is what? $260. Great. 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 We needed that win. That's the win we needed. It sucks. 63.25 is my stop on ES. If ES ruins me, that sucks too. 71.75 to 63.25. We've got 8.5 there. 8.5. And that is one contract of 8.5. One contract, and that will be 17 apples risk right now. We are full size right away. Full size right away. We're going to hard trail this one. Hard trail. Full size. Full size right away. ES long. As long, look, I don't care. As long as you're not risking way more than you should. A318. Yes to boundaries, yes to position sizing. This is a 15-minute anti-demand open range. Kind of end of the demand open is range, end of trend range. Sorry. What else is there? Any other traits? Oh, it's wide. Yeah, it is a wide zone for sure. It's wide. My bad on that. So ES short went 1R, 0%, and then break. Yep. A317s should be closed. Good. A318s planted. We are long. We're gonna hard trail it, so we're gonna get in long more at 80. Way far away, I know. Honestly, I'd rather just get in long more now, but I'm supposed to hard trail it, and that's just what I'm doing. One tick away from targets on crude oil. One tick away. We're scraping our way back. We're down 1,100. We were bordering our negative $2,000 daily loss allotment, but we can come right back to that. Don't you worry. We can come right back to negative $2,000 if this ES trade loses, and then I take another trade and it happens to be a full size loss as well. It's, I mean, 17 apples, bro. That's almost $500. It's a very quick, two of those trades puts me down negative $2,000 or negative $1,000, and I'm already down that much. So here we go. This thing is looking bearish. I'm about to get the hell out. If this thing turns red, I'm out. And we tried on that one. About to stop out here. Targets hit on oil. 9.2 apples there, but we're taking a 17 apple loss on ES here. One tick away here. If it jams upwards, oh my gosh. What a fucking save. I'm just hoping. Excellent job on oil. I will be looking for buys on oil, honestly. And I'm almost out of ES. I'm out of ES. I'm out of ES. Wow, this thing just ruined me. Ruined me. Darn. I mean, that obviously was a false breakout to the upside. That shit was looking great. And it just rejected. Big time rejection there. That's tough, bro. You can't win much when you keep losing, you know? It's that simple. I'm down $1,300. I'm flat all over the board. I got no trades on, but I am looking for a long on oil because it popped lower. Because this is a buying wick. There's a buying wick down here, and I said this is too obvious, so let's let this thing break and then buy it. So we took the shorts. We scored 9.2 apples on the push downwards, but now we're gonna start buying. We would like to buy. It's just how I buy, where I buy. That's the problem. There's two. Yeah, I mean, this whole area really is buying. I'm not going to take the whole area, though. Dude, if we can be, I mean, the rain, hail damage all over my frickin' account. If we can get even break even today, I think I'd say that's a win. That's a win, bro. That's a total win. But we're going to have a trade that works. Gold was that trade, and gold let me down big time. Look at this. Look at this trade. My target's there, bro. Oh my gosh. Why did I select 7 when I could have selected a 6R? I don't know. It breaks the high. I think it's got a little bit of something, you know. My goodness. It destroyed me. Whatever. Thankfully, we trailed our stop, but damn, because we added so much, we did not make 2R, dude. We made one, we made full size profit. One full size profit, which is one full size risk. Whatever. Our makes should be a lot more than our risk on those, and that's not the case. That's not what happened. So what I'm seeing here, another selling wick. We're going to go long on ES. We're going to go long on ES for a bunt. I don't think it's got it. A319, I repeat, A319. Another big wick here. Oh my gosh, it looks horrible. Fuck. The high is 69.25. 69.25 to 64.50. Which is 4.75 with one contract. 9.5 apples reward, that would be nice. That would be cool. Wouldn't that? Are you sure about that? I'm only at 4 apples now. You're right, halfway there. You're right, 9.5 apples it is. This is a bunt as well. My risk on the trade, you need to mark your risk. 45.50. 45.50 to 64.50. Which is 19. 19 with one contract is 38 apples risk. Don't be looking at your profits without looking at your risk, bro. You make 9.5 apples. That's congratulations. You're risking 38 freaking apples. Do you understand that? That's oversized. I'm marking a no. Well, we'll see if it's oversized actually, because what's my calculator say? 5.75. I guarantee you it's oversized. Over frickin' sized. It says use micros. Oversized. This is the first no in position sizing. Keep in mind, this is the first no in position sizing. Have you seen my ledger before? Yes, I've seen my ledger before. When it starts crumbling, it tears apart and you become fucking crazy, bro. Crazy risk, bro. Crazy risk. I assure you, it becomes really crazy. So this is the first crack in my little rowboat here. the first little crack, I see a little bit of water. I'm just letting you know that I see a little bit of water coming in, just a little bit, okay? You might want to patch that up, get it all ready, and continue, okay? Just want to let you know that as your risk manager living inside your head, okay? Thanks, bro. Your pleasure to be around. Just don't let me just be myself, bro. Just let me be myself and just risk whatever I want, you know? I know that's not a good thing, so just saying. This was a 3-minute holdings. This was 3-minute breakout. Longwick. Range bound, yep. Wide. 0 NA went, no, 0.5, I think. 0.25. I'll tell you what, I think the ES is going up. That's what I think. I think the ES is going up. What are we at? What's the damage? I'm at -1 grand. We are somehow living right now, despite all the damage that we've taken. We're trying here. We're trying to stay afloat. Again, I think this is going up. I'm long. It's not hard. I see something, I'm going to take it. No hesitation. This is where I would go in short if I was not too long ago. I would go in short there, and I feel like I would lose. So I am going long. My stop's going to be in the right spot, and I'm going to be taking the trade. 68.75 is my stop. I repeat, 68.75. That's 72.25 to 68.75. 72.25 to 68.75. 3.5 apples, 3.5 risk. What is that? 7 apples. Perfect position sizing. Very good. Very good. I am going to hard trail this. About to get stopped out here. 7 apple risk. About to get stopped out. About to get stopped out. About to get stopped here. We'll see. 7 apples risk. That's half size. I'm fine with that. It's good with me, man. It's all good with me. I like the trade. I like it. 3.25. The position sizing's correct. This is A320. Have you planted this? Have you planted this, sir? I'm in Longmore. I'm full size now. Full size. Have you planted it? No, I have not planted it. I apologize. We are in Longmore now. Hard trail. I repeat, hard trail. Hard trail. You got to move your stop to 72. 73. I'm about to get stopped out. 1.25. What's my risk? 1.25. I repeat, 1.25 here. 1.25 with 3 contracts is 7.5 apples risk right now. 7.5 added on, and I trailed my stop. 7 and 2 ticks away from getting stopped here. 2 ticks away from getting stopped here. 78.50 is my next add-on. I'm out. Darn it. Well, sometimes it goes in one direction. I'm telling you, sometimes it does. 7.6 apples risk. I lost 7.6 apples on that half size. Excellent job. Full size. Because we just got in. We strap up a lot of contracts, dude. If things rip, things freaking rip. Full size at proximal. When it went 1R. No, sorry, full size at proximal. After Piz. I had on 7 apples risk, and it brought it to about 14 apples risk at one point. And then it went 1R quickly. 1R when it went proximal. Moved my stop to proximal when it went 1R. From 7 apples risk to 7.6 apples risk. Why? Because I added to the position. Negative 7.6 apples risk on that one. And look at it rally. Frickin' look at it rally. And actually didn't even end up going 1R. Fucking A. My bad on that. I was one tick away on that. My bad on that. Yes, position sizing, good job all around. You could have held on if you... Yeah, but I understand you did your best there. It went fast. 5-minute anti-demand open. Again, anti-demand open. This is a end of trend range. That's it. And a bit narrow. Rather narrow. I wouldn't even call it narrow. It's a fine trade. Look at it rip without me. I am not involved with this, and I'm pissed off. Fuck you. Wow. I didn't have to trail it. I'll be honest. It didn't actually hit 1R. I'm sorry. My bad. Oh, now I get to watch it go up and break this fucking high. Oh my gosh, dude. That was a great trade. Fucking great trade, man. I could have elected for a soft trail. Yeah, I know. Didn't have to hard trail it. It seems really tight. It is tight, dude. Hard trails are tight. Very tight. You smother price. So you should not be surprised when it gets you out like this. Just saying. If you wanted to stay in, you're going to have to elect soft trail. But we know that you don't make as much with a soft trail. And you lose more on a soft trail because you don't trail your stop so hard. And now look at gold up, go back up. Both these trades, if I just let them be, were working and they continue to work. It freaking blows. Freaking blows, bro. No. My goodness. We're down 1,300. We just can't get a solid win out here. Just can't. I just wanted to show A314. I want to put this in A314 because gold I got out of. And I just want to show the results there because that is bogus. ES, what a rally. This high is working again. This might give me an opportunity to get in. This might give me an opportunity here. I might consider taking this split here. I don't want to be too stupid. I don't want to be too stubborn. No, I think that might break. Wow, I can't let one distal line hold. Yeah, just let it break. There it goes. Boom, it breaks. So what do you got? This is a huge turnaround. I'm going to go long. I'm going long. I'm going long on this whole hammer bar. This entire formation, I'm going long. Yeah, I'm going long. This is going to be larger risk, 9 points. But I like what I see. And I'm confident in it. This is going to be double risk. My position sizing, this is another barrier. Big break. Boom, boom, boom. I feel some water rushing at my feet. We are feeling the water. This is a position size way too heavy. 62.75, call it 63. 63 is my stop. Tell me your position size right now. 71.5 to 63. Tell me this. You might not actually be so bad as you think. Oh boy. We are risking 17 apples. Okay. So we are at a little bit more than normal. This is a what am I going for? A hard trail? Yep, I guess so. Hard trail. I mean, I would do a target. I would do hard 2. I only think that this pops. So I'm going to go for a 2R. I don't really know. Or this high breaking. Sure. This high breaking 2.5R. Okay, fine. 3R. Hard 3 then. Hard 3. Hard 3 is it. 17 apples. full size right away. Now, this is 9.25. If this thing comes down, we lose. If it goes up, we are not guaranteed to win. No, because our target's further away. This is a yes to boundaries, but absolutely no to a position sizing. We have another no marked right now. This is, we have to be a little bit worried about here. And honestly, if I lose this trade, that'll probably be the last trade of the day, because I'm already at negative 1,300. This might be negative 12, negative 2,000. Look at it drift against me here. Not good. Not good for me. This was a 5-minute anti-breakout, comeback bar, range, wide, long wick. And we're about to get stopped here. Damn. Wow. Went 0.25 R. And about to get stopped here. The 5-minute anti-demand open I wanted to show, which was right here. I was confident in it, and clearly it didn't work. This is not, yeah, I'm getting out. I'm not getting out premature. I'm going to let my stop get hit, but this is definitely not looking good. And I'm out, I'm down negative $1,700. So I'm not dead yet. Not quite. Almost dead. Negative 17 Apple loss there. That was a little bit more than full size, yeah. Darn. That was way off. That was on the 15-minute. Wow, we are dying right now. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. I thought that looked good. Hesitation's bad. I think we go with what we see. We take the trade, no hesitation. We do what we want. Position sizing is important. That's all I know, and my bad on that. This thing is really a sell-off. I really thought that this daily high could break. That's really what my priority was. This high, I can't believe that held again. And when it showed like it was holding again, I'm like, dude, this is a trick. They really think they're going to try to hold this again. And right then and there, when it looks bearish like that, I'm going to go long. And it turns out that it did hold. Obviously, it did hold. Did oil rise? I want to get in long oil somehow. I have not paid attention. Oh, yeah, it did. There it goes. So, yeah, I would not be... Damn, what a range. I wanted to get in long down here in this zone, but I couldn't get in. There was nothing. There's 3 clumps, 1, 2, 3, and I don't like zones with 3 different points of buying. I want one centered point of buying. So I'm not going to do it. But I would pick one of them, and I would never pick the first one, so... Yeah, well, I guess I am probably tilted, but I'm not crazy. I do think that I have $300 risk left, bro. I'm going to lose $2,000, you know, and I'm not even going to risk 300. It's just whatever my next trade is. I think 10 or 12 apples is that much anyways. 12 times 25 is actually 300. So that's my normal risk anyways. So, it's either that or I could take a bunt, which gives me at least 5 more apples, but I can't get rich off bunts. There's no way this is going to happen if I just bunt it. So, honestly, I'm looking at oil for a long. I'm looking at... I don't want to be... Yeah, I don't know. My back's against the wall a little bit. There's a possibility that oil rips, bro. I like oil. I think it's been congested for a while. It was a bullish move. It's getting picked up. It might continue. There's just no way in for me at the moment. ES, it's pushed lower, much to my surprise. I'm not gonna argue with ES, so I am going to try to be bearish on it now. Maybe for these lows to break. I like that. Where's the breakouts? Let it try to come back and bullish. Let it be bullish for a little bit, and then let it try to be bullish. But obviously the breakouts are working right now. Look at this holding split it's creating. That's going to be an obstacle. I mean, which one would you rather be on? This holding split or this frickin' shitty ass low? I'd rather be on the holding split. But we'll see. We will see. It's about an even chance here. Gold still rallying. Yeah. I couldn't hold on. This retracement was so deep. There's no possible way I can hold on. If I trail my stop at all, this is the softest way I could trail my stop. I picked the right thing, soft trail. Oh, man, that sucks. That freaking blows. Fucking 6.25R. Come on, man. We were such in a good spot in that position. That is crazy. Had to stop us out, huh? Oops, no. Darn it. I didn't want to. Now I don't even know where that was. Scheiße. I think that went all the way there. Oh, man. I got to look at my pictures now. All right. 24/7 to 23/7. 24/7 to 23/7. Boom, that was the zone. Great. I just wanted the bubbles to destroy. Look at that long, bro. Look at that go. Nice job. Nice job. Nice trade. This is still going. I'm not involved. That sucks, man. That really, really sucks. We did our best to hold on, too. I was following my rules all the way, dude. Trail my stop. In a soft way, too. Wow. Tremendous. Tremendous, man. This might break out. Wow. Frickin' A, man. That is such a bummer. Fuck. That sucks, dude. That freaking sucks, man. You know? This just sucks. All right, so let's look at ES. What do you think ES is going to do? I think it's going to go down. I just don't know how quickly. But then again, a moment ago I was long biased. But after that, it protect here and it just destroyed me. I'm guessing that it wants to go down. It could just float back and forth in this range. Maybe that's right. This is really bullish right now. I like what I see here. If it sets up for another bar and it looks even more bullish, I would go short. That's not enough for me. I would take a bunt, but that's not enough. I don't like how small this is. I'm gonna wait. All right. This is bearish, dude. This is bearish. This is bearish. Look at it go. There's a couple things that could happen. This next bar could print and it comes upwards and tests the open and then pushes downwards. Red again. Red over red. I would go short there. Depending on the E score, if it's around 1, no, it's about 1.75. I don't like that. Nor do I like this as an anti-breakout because it's too small still. I mean, you could take it. You could take it, but I'm not like super confident in it. And I don't like where my stop loss is because that's right where that zone is. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. So I'm going to let it be still. I'm going to let it be. This is the anti-breakout right now. Now is the anti-breakout time. Right as it looks bullish, we go short if you want to have this as a downtrend. Is this going to be a downtrend or not? Doesn't look like it. Wow, the breakout works. It's looking like it's working. It's got to get sold off pronto if this is gonna happen at all. The anti-breakout technically is still in play until it hits up here. Yeah, that could be. That could be it. That could be the pivot. If you want to go short. No, I don't want to go short. I didn't want to do it. Couldn't do it. If the trend wants to continue. Let's see the shorts here. Looks bullish. Oh my gosh, does it actually want to finally break the high? Oh my goodness, who the fuck knows? Who the hell knows? It's crazy. Which high does it want to break, man? The high or the low here? They're both overnights. Look at that rally. What a rally. It is coming into this supply. For sure this is a supply. I just don't know. I don't like how it's low like this. I don't like the positioning. But this is a really, I mean, this is definitely a zone. Definitely a zone. I don't like it because the leg out is much bigger than the leg in. So this is not where I want to be. But it's obvious as a zone. So I wonder if it'll work. What a holding split. This is it here. If we get any retest on this holding split, we're going to go long. So this is where it's at here. Wow. We're long biased. We flip back to long. I know. Mixing it up. But we are long biased here. Underneath that low, I would be in long. I would be. That's everything we got here. And I'd do the classic trade. And I would do a hard trail, probably. Man. Yeah, this thing is ripping, bro. 3.75. 3.75, please. You do one mini contract and 3.75 at 65. What's 37 closest to? 50 or 25? 25 is 12, so it's actually 25. So 65, 25, I'd go in long. My stop loss would be down here. And this low is 61.50. That's where I'm at. That's where I'd be at. Absolutely. Yep. And we go half size and then full size. If we get there. But we'll see. Let's see what oil's doing. It's choosing upwards. It's choosing upwards, man. I would not be short. I do not want to be short right now. Wouldn't it be just easy to just go long randomly? Yeah. But then where's your stop? You know? That looks really bullish. There's just really horrible formations. There's not much I can do here. I mean, you take the breakout now, it's... You can. You technically can. I might do that. I'm going to take that. 0.11. 0.11 on oil. One contract of oil right now. One contract. We are in long, and it's coming down already. 0.11. 0.11. I'll hard trail, yeah. 0.11. This is a 322. A 0.11. 0.11. That's 4.4 apples risk. 65. What's my stop loss? This low. 65 to 53. 65 to 53. Which is 0.12. Which is 4.8 apples risk. 4.8 apples risk at the moment. I'm going to just do a hard trail on this. This is CL long. 0.11. We're in half size at the moment. A322. 922 I got in. Yes to boundaries, yes to position sizing. The description on the trade is a 15-minute breakout. In trend. Premature. In trend range also. Yep. It's gone 0. Yeah. We'll just wait. ES, I think it keeps on ripping. Yeah, it looks like it keeps on ripping. Look, I would go in long. For the last time, I would go in long, you know? I'm just trying to find a way in. I don't think it'll come all the way down for my entry. But I'll be waiting there, man. I'll be waiting there. I'll be waiting here if it wants to come all the way down here. That's where I'm at. Oil's still in, but we're risking small size, 4.8 apples. It's half size. It'll only get full size if it goes in my favor, which it does not look like it's going to. Crude oil looks like it's going to get stopped here. It couldn't break that high. This was a premature breakout. Yep. All right, I'll be right back. It's a frozen tundra in my house, man. It was 61 degrees. I just woke up and it's like, dude, it's kind of cold. I guess I didn't realize the heat was freaking broken, you know? Yeah, crude oil looks like shite. We're going to lose that one, I think. ES is, I think, running away without me. Yeah, there it goes. So the idea is you could get in long right now. I could get in long in this clump. This is fine. But then my stop loss is pretty much where I want to go in long. And I don't ever like to do that. Yep. My stop loss is literally right where I would get in long. I don't like that. And I like this holding split down here. This is the origin of the move up. If it wants to retest, that's where I'm going to be. But I don't think it will. I think it's got it. I just don't like my stop loss placement if I were to do that. You can take breakouts here. I don't like breakouts in range, though. But it could happen. This could become a rally-based rally right now. Rally, base, and now it's forming a leg out. You buy it. You have your stop down here. That's a holding level creation. I could see that happening. Could see that happening. If that's one way to get in. I don't like it. It's a conflict of interest. I'd rather be in down here. It might not give me that opportunity though. There goes oil. Oil breaks. Oil breaks. I lose 4.8 apples on that. We are slowly sliding our way towards our max loss on the day, which is $2,000. We are at negative 1840. Well, it hasn't hit negative 2K yet, so until I see that number, I'm not done. And hopefully we can battle our way against it. We got to take a bunt or two. We need to just bunt the ball, bro. We need to bunt the damn ball, all right? I actually like oil again. I'm going to go in long oil. I like what I see. I like it. I like it. I do. I really do. For an anti-breakout. That is too tiny of a risk, honestly. That is too tiny of a risk. I don't like that. Hold on. This was a comeback bar. Keep in mind that this was a comeback bar. There we go. We are in long oil. We are in long oil again. I know I was just in long oil, but it knocked me out. Getting back and forth, yeah, I see it, but I'm also being somewhat objective based on what I think. Just happens to be a re-entry. I have to mark if it's position sizing or not. This is A323. A323. This is not looking good. Oh my gosh, ES might hit entry here. ES might hit entry. Really? That's going to be interesting. My stop loss is at 71.44. 60 to 44, tell me that. 0.16. Oh boy, 6.4 apples risk. We are not oversized. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations. I'm going to have to do a soft trail on this because it's moving so slow. But that's all right. That's all right. That is all right. 55, we should be in long more. Oh, we're already full size. Full size. We're just getting in long more now. Boom. Should get in long more here. We're in long more. Okay. Hold your horses. 60 to 44. Can you tell me this? 60 to 44. 3 contracts. That's 19.2 apples risk. This is it. Then 19.2 apples risk. Slightly oversized then. 19.2 apples risk. Full size at 0.25 R. Bringing it from 6.4 apples risk to 12.8. And then I added prematurely at 0.5 R. Bringing my risk from 12.8 apples to too much. We're oversized. 19.2 apples. This is it. Last trade of the day then if I lose this one. We are oversized. This is a big fat no. It was a good yes. It doesn't have to be that way. You can get out right now. Nope. I think I got a winner. So I'm going to be oversized on this position. And we're risking 19.8 and 19.2 apples right now. And that is $500. And that's it. I'm oversized. It's a big fat no. Another breakage in my little rowboat here. We are slowly sinking into position sizing bad land. But we are long oil and I like what I see. So I am going to take longs. So I'm not adding at 1R because I already added at 0.5R. And that's kind of the reason. I'm like, well, I can get a little better average price, but we are doing a soft trail, remember? Soft trail it is. Soft trail is a little bit more lenient on where price can wiggle. I will ask for probably a 3-4R maybe. I don't know, depending on where it is. If this thing comes down, we are done, bro. We're done for. That will sink our boat, and it's over for today. It's over for today. But that looks so damn bullish that why would you be going short on this high? I don't know. They gotta lose, right? They gotta lose going short on this high. People gotta lose here, and this is the way I would get in. Why would you go short on this high? It just looks like shit. It's topped multiple times, and it's coming back to re-entry again. I mean, I'd be a little bit cautious on this high, and that's what I'm saying. I think it can bust through. I don't know how far it can go, honestly, more than that at all. I'm definitely not betting that this high will break. Certainly, I'm a day trader, so I don't think that's going to happen today. But I think we could see this small, narrow high that it's on right now break. And honestly, right above that, that's a 2R. I mean, that's really small risk reward. 2R is really not that much. So I'm going to go for a 3R. That's as much as I can ask for. Soft 3 we're asking for. Soft 3. We're at 19.2 apples risk here. If it goes down anymore, we're losing. Oh my gosh, it is doing it. It is doing it. It's going to do it to me. And this is how it ends. Really. ES. Really close to entry. Wow. That fucking close to entry? I didn't know it was that close to entry. Damn. All right. Well, I'm going to have to cancel that. I do not like it when it's that damn freaking close to entry. That's crazy. You could still take longs there. It's just, I don't like it being that way. You could take longs. No, I'm not doing it. I don't like it. I don't like when it turns right before my entry. So I'm out. It's a no from me. ES is so massively confused. I can't believe this high is working again. Wow. What a barrier, bro. What a fucking barrier. I can't believe it. Wow. Who knows what's going to happen now? I can't believe that worked again. That's how many times? Wow. What does the daily chart look like? I mean, seriously. It cannot break that daily high. Why? What's the problem with that? It doesn't look that bullish. The daily low looks more bearish, man. Daily low looks more scary. Yeah, this is just unfortunate for me on oil. Not good. Not good at all. I'm still bullish on ES. I just can't believe that high is not going to break, but whatever. Crude oil is looking really bad for me. I'll be honest. It's looking real bad. It went 0.75R and has turned against me. Oh, man. That's going to be the last trade. Unless I take another and win. Oh, my gosh, gold. I was in that. That would be positive $6,000. At least right now. Oh, my gosh. I was in that. I did my absolute best to stay in this. It couldn't, dude. I could not suffer this huge drawdown there. I can't suffer that. When I'm in a winning trade like that, I cannot I mean, how am I supposed to plan on a 20 fucking R? 20? This is probably 16 R. Seriously. Okay, never mind. It's about 13 R. Still. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. 13 R. We never got stopped. I just can't do it, you know? It's just too much. How, man? How do I capture that? I did my very best. I selected soft trail. We're going to do a no trail, bro. That I'm not adding to the position. Then it ain't $6,000. This is not $6,000 on one contract, you know? I don't know how I'm supposed to capture those, man, but I did everything I could have. Man. Wow. That is a goner. That's why we take the trades. But man, you're going to have to capture. You got to get paid on those. Otherwise, it's not worth it. You got to get paid on those, man. Anyways, this went 2.25. 25% pivot in the zone. And then it went, looks like 12.75 R right now. And that was 25% pivot in the zone. Then it went to a 75% pivot in the zone. And then that's what happened. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oil is slowly helping me out here. I just don't like how this high is like, if you actually look at it, this been tested how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and now it's meeting it again, this tiny little high. I don't like those because sometimes it pokes past it, and because it actually hasn't broken the main high that we're looking at, it actually can break this high, the tiny high that it formed a line on, and then turn around, and it can fake. So I don't like how it's such a damn line on that high. I got in when it was not as definitive as that. But it's super definitive now, and I don't like that. But it's not going to cause me to get out of the trade. I'm just going to let this thing go for a soft 3. No, I said the soft 3, not 3.5. Do you want to go 3.5? Sure. 3.5 it is. Doesn't matter to me. When you move your targets further, that's fine with me. 94 is my target. 94. No. Yeah, 94. Yep. Yes, sir. Do you want to add on more at 1R? No, you already did your add-on. Sir, you already did your add-on prematurely. Do you remember that? That's why you're risking more than you are. That's why it's a no on position sizing. Because you already added on before your 1R. That means you should not take another 1R add-on. Otherwise, you're certainly oversizing. But you get to trail your stop. However, you're still going to be risking about 19 apples. 19 to 24 apples probably. And that is double sized, my friend. You cannot do that. Especially being this close to your daily loss limit. Is there a reason there? Probably. Look at gold fucking soar. I can't, dude. I can't. I just can't. I'm going to have a no trail method. I have seen this too many freaking times. There has to be a no trail method. I never move my stop, and I never get stopped out. And I get to ride this son of a gun somehow. Because I've seen this happen. It happens regularly, bro. It probably happens once a week at the very least, where it just soars. I'm talking positive 15, positive 20, 25 R. And I'm just sitting like, my dog, bro, why am I not in that? I'm like, why can't I be in that? My zone, I don't erase it until the end of the day. So I always see at the end of the day, wow, how far did this one go? How far did this one go? How far is this one going to go? I'll tell you what, it's going to be over 20. And I'm sitting here stopped out on my trail stop. Made 11 apples. Gee freaking whiz. This is over 200 apples right now. 200. That's a month, bro. That's a month if you capture one of these. That is outrageous. Outrageous. So unlikely. But it happens more often than we actually believe. Because I see it. I track every single one of these trades. And I see it weekly. It's just how many trades to get there. Fucking 15 trades a day for a whole week, and then you get one of these. So it's very, very unlikely to ever never no trail. I can't get over it. I can't get over that. That's just outrageous. Outrageous. It's frustrating for sure. I was so close to profit too on that. Whatever. Whatevs, man. All right, so ES is an absolute mess. It's a mess right now. ES needs to clean his room. You clean your room and get back to me. Look at oil. We are long oil. It looks bullish, but I do not like that. I don't like it when it's too obvious like that. I mean, it's pretty bullish, man. I hope, my target's way up there. So, it's got to go all the way up there. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I would add in more right now. And I'm going to add in more. We are still full size, but we do get the trailer stop to the Piz. We get the trailer stop, but not as much as we added on. So just saying, you are still oversized and you remain to be oversized. But it's looking great. I have reason to believe it's going up. It looks so bullish on this, which is a little bit... 30-minute looks really, really bullish against this high. I just don't know if we can survive a fake out here. Stupid ass fake out could happen, man. It really could. When it looks so bullish like this, that's when you get in. Well, I'm hopefully I don't get absolutely rug pulled here. It's possible to get rug pulled. Gosh darn it. The low is 50. My stop's at 50, 60. That's 0.12 with 4 contracts. 0.12 with 4 contracts. 19.2 apples. Yes. My wrist did not inflate. $19.2 apples to 19 point. I'm going to say 3 apples just because I want to make sure that my ledger knows that I actually looked at it and I didn't copy 19.2 again for some reason. Yeah, this looks like a fake out. Fucking A. We got faked. We got freaking faked, bro. You're such a fake. What the hell? We got faked. We got frickin' faked. We got frickin' faked. Unbelievable. Yeah, look at that. Look at that line in the sand. It breaks that line, fakes like it's going up, but it doesn't actually break the main high, and rushes down to stop everybody out, including myself. Man, that's likely what's going to happen here. Wow. That is a really, really bad. In fact, I'm getting out now. I'm prematurely getting out here at a $190 loss. I'm prematurely getting out. If this thing soars upwards, I am going to be devastated, but I'm prematurely getting out. It looks way too much like a fake out to me. $190. I'm out of this thing. Honestly, I'd go short. Do you really want to go short? Nope. Darn it. I'm down $2,000 and $30. $2,030. So that's it. Last trade of the day. Negative $190. Negative 7.6 apples on that. Prematurely got out there. Manual. I don't often do that. $7.6 apples lost. That was a battle today, and I lost today. I couldn't do anything about it. We got such a fucking rug pull there, but a lot of rug pulls. But then gold is just tragic. It's a tragedy. We were in gold long, and we just couldn't survive this volatility here, and we were up. I mean, we were going to be up. That was our win to recover the losses that we incurred to capture one of those, and we did not capture it. So that's tough, man. It really is. A320 can be closed. Did you close A320? Yes, he did. Good. The only one going on I have to track is gold long, of course, and then crude oil long, which looks like it's about to die. But man, if this thing fucking jams upwards, and I got out early because I couldn't handle it. No, I couldn't. It's not that I couldn't handle it. It's just logic is filling my brain like, dude, it's a total fake out. Just get the hell out. So, anyways, that is a loss on the day. Darn. That sucks. It really does suck. I'm stopped out on the day, bro. 950. I got stopped. How many trades did we take? I mean, we started off losing. So it's going to be interesting to see the ups and downs. 16 trades. My high. Look, was I profitable at all at the start? So I go down, 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 down. Oh my gosh. Did I even win? I went straight L's. 57 apples. 57.4. Well, it keeps on going. We go one small win. That was gold. One small win, man. We were about to make 80 apples, bro. It had to go 0.75 risk box R. So 0.75 R to get my target of 86.4 apples. That's $2,000, okay? In one trade. And it was a great trade. It really was. Now, it had to go 0.75 R more to get there. but my stop loss was 4 risk boxes away. 4. So I'm risking 4 to make 0.75. The odds are in my favor. And guess what it did? It turned around and got me out. It went 4 against me before finally then going up 0.75 R. And then a lot more than that, obviously. But that sucks, bro. We only made 11.2 apples on that. I mean, that's nothing. That's tough, bro. And then a couple bunts happened to work. That helped me out. We're down 30 apples. Then we just resumed our losses. Negative 54, back to 54 apples negative. And then to finish it up, our last 4 trades, 1, 2, 3, 4, are all losses. Not one gigantic loss, but that's it, man. Negative 82 apples on the day. Negative 82, closing with a very big bearish bar. We'll see on the bar. We'll see the bars. I don't know how big it looks in comparison to everything else. I just want to know if I ever made a high. I didn't. I never made a high. I never had positive money at all today. That's 0. The high is 0. Let's see the commissions. Wow. That blows. That certainly blows. $142 in commissions. And this brings our chart. Our chart is seeing some sellers here. There it is. There's my loss day. That's the loss day right there. We're still up a lot, but we're down 4.3% today. If we keep trading, who knows what will happen? I mean, you can make that much, right? But you could also keep on losing. And you could see my position sizing was really good. It's been a strong suit. And then I started, boom, boom, boom. We had 3 slightly oversized positions. Not crazy, but yes, oversized. Oversized, my friend. So slightly oversized, just because I want to make more money on those wins, right? And one of them was a win. The other 2 were losses. So even the confident one, the ES one, I mean, I thought was totally going up, but that's why I oversized, and I was completely wrong. That's it. Darn, bro. All right, well, that's it on this day. We're going to try to do better. We're going to try to do good. We're going to just try to resume this thing, and hopefully it keeps on going up. But that is definitely a down day. I just want to see if oil's broken yet. Oh, no. Oil's not a fake out. Oil's not a fake out. If oil goes up, dude, that blows big time. Because I got out manually. I got out right here manually. Boom, right there. Manually, I exited, said, no, I'm not in this. I don't need to ride the entire loss down. But look at it turn. What are you going to do? I was right the whole time? I saw it coming down. It's like, no way. It's a total fake out. It looks way bullish. Wow, that's bullshit. That is bullshit, man. Look at gold go, man. I would never hold it this long, probably, unless I do a no trail. I don't know. I mean, how far did this go? I can't even fathom this, dude. It went 16R. 16R. crazy. All right, that's it, man. That's it for me. Apex Trader Funding is doing some ridiculous sale. It's 90%. It's $16. $16 for a 300K evaluation. So I'm considering doing that and just, well, if I spend, I mean, it's $16, but I know how hard it is just to get any payouts. So that's really where it comes into play. The payout policy is really, really hard to make money, get any money at all. Let's see if I got money into my bank yet. Because I requested that on the 26th. It's the fucking 31st, man. Nope, still not there. Still not there. And it's taken out of my account, but it's still not showing up in my bank account. They said it approved, and the $1,500 withdrawal is approved, but it's still not there. I'm waiting. I did, 47, 5. Yeah, they took money out of it. They took the money out of the funded account. So that's how I knew to keep trading. All right. That's it. That's it. I'm going to do that. I'm probably going to go for a 300K account and then just attach it to my account that I'm doing now. Because I think it can suffer. It's got $7,500 trailing drawdown. I think I can suffer that. That's as much as I can do. So that's my plan. All right. Peace.